on, drop a super," and he dropped one, and then I said, "Okay, what do you wanna talk about?" And he said, "Immigrants, illegal immigrant healthcare." I mean, I'll give him credit a little bit. I mean, I'll give him 1 credit, that's it. At least he admits that illegal immigrants are getting healthcare. Other than that, he was wrong about everything.
Yeah, he was wrong about a lot because I mean, you're going to sit here and tell me that illegals pay taxes. That's a half truth. That's a half truth because I mean, for one, they're paying taxes with a job they shouldn't have to begin with. A red-blooded American should have that job, working that job at a fair wage instead of the cutthroat wage that they're paying. Who pays more taxes? The person making half that wage in that job position, or the person that's making uh, full wages for that position? Who pays more?
The person that's getting the full wages.
Yeah. And I mean, I dare say they don't even file their taxes. So yeah, government gets their tax money, but it's peanuts. It's peanut. They don't have to file. They're
Like I
getting it
said,
free in
if they have
healthcare.
1 kid going to public school, that costs $15,000 a year in taxpayer money. They're not paying $15,000 in freaking taxes. Not to mention if they're getting healthcare, if they're getting this free healthcare, they're probably on the lowest tax bracket, which is like 10% or something.
If they're making America so great, why are they leaving Mexico and coming here? Why don't they make Mexico great or whatever country they're coming from great?
I asked them this before, and they said, "Oh, because the government, or this or that, or the country's under war, or the cartels, or they just
What
make
country's under
excuses."
fuck the cartel? Fuck the cartel. That is not an excuse. We deal with our drug dealers. They need to deal with theirs.
Yep.
Do I get to go to Mexico and say, "Hey, the drug lord down the streets threatened my life. Can I come live in Mexico?" Fuck them. R-rated Gandalf is king. Oh god, why I came on here pissed off, Tom, on my side, and now you making me laugh and chill out a little bit. I'm gonna forget shit now, so thanks a lot.
I mean, he lives
And
he lives he lives in California, and he's the one that told me that 63% of this was federally funded.
you know, at the end of the day, I don't care if it's states or whether it's federal. They don't need red-blooded Americans hard-earned money paying for their benefits.
Yep, and he kept repeating one talking point, which was, "Well, California pays 15% of the federal taxes." Okay, there's an $8 billion budget for that healthcare. You're taking healthcare away from Americans to give it to illegals, effectively.
And let's get something straight. We can say that the Democrats wanted 1.5 trillion for the bills they want. We could say 20 billion. We could say $100. I draw my line at 1 penny. I'm done. The cash cow is done.
Oh no, what they scream is that the Affordable Care Act extension does not give, free
Yeah,
healthcare to
exactly.
illegals.
Time on my side. All 50 states have Medicaid, and the American Care Act or Affordable Care Act or what the hell ever it is pays each one of them. They fund up to 50 or 60% of their state funded Medicaid. So you can't tell me they don't get federal assistance. It's bullshit.
And more than
I'm
more
ready
than
to go out in
15
the
states give
street. If
illegal
I
immigrants
wish
full
I lived in
coverage.
California. I wish I lived in California or somewhere other than Tennessee because everybody agrees with me here. I wish I lived somewhere where nobody agreed with me so I could go out in the streets and picket and raise hell like the old man I fucking am.
Yep, that's ridiculous. If my state was spending $8 billion a year and freaking taxes for illegal immigrants, or not taxes, freaking health insurance for illegal immigrants, I would be freaking protesting that shit every day.
Is anybody in the chat? Is anybody in the chat that live in Portland? I'm ready to go to fucking Portland. I'm ready to fucking twist some
Did you
pretzels.
see JD DeLay's video of Portland?
Yes, I'd love to have been there with JD, but it wouldn't have been good because I would not have JD's calm composure.
I
I'd
know.
be like, bring it on, ding dongs. I'll take you all on.
I think he's just lucky that he brought some guys with him because I think, that's the whole reason he did because he probably couldn't control himself too well if one of these guys got like this to him.
I don't know. JD, I feel like I feel like you are a sum of your experiences. All the experiences you go through in life makes up who you are. And I feel like they've made JD who he is. I think JD is like on Jedi level Zen shit right there. You know what I'm saying? If anybody could take the high road out, I truly believe he could.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
He's
I
he's
don't
pretty
agree with
zen.
all his politics. I don't agree with all his politics, but I think he's a great guy. I agree with the wood chipper. If you're listening out there, JD, that'd be the greatest compliment of the year for me is for you to say wood chipper in his comments. I mean, because yeah, you've got that right for sure, buddy.
Someone says I lived in Salem near Portland for 50 years. That is a weird, disappointing, bad place. Someone says in
Yeah, I
Texas,
could see
we
it on
spend
JD.
over
I could
500
too. I
million a year on high schools. It's crazy. If you think spending 500 million a year on high school is crazy, on high schools in your state, try spending $8 billion to give illegal immigrants health care in California. That's a bit
it's
crazier.
bullshit. It has overridden our system, and it isn't fair to Americans.
His brain can't comprehend that there's an $8 billion budget, and if illegal immigrants are getting health care on that $8 billion budget, that
He doesn't
means
want to
less Americans will
comprehend it.
get it.
He's not American. He might be a legal citizen, but he is not American. That man was not an American.
He prioritized illegal immigrants over Americans.
That's why I say he ain't American. Fuck that motherfucker. Or quack that mother quacker. Quack.
Healthcare is a human right. Expand the budget. Okay, we can argue that, but that doesn't mean illegal immigrants should get
I
healthcare.
couldn't believe he was telling us to cut our Department of Defense. He's a fucking idiot.
He's like, just cut your
Well,
Department of Defense and give all the money to the illegal
yeah,
immigrants for
fuck
their
that
healthcare.
motherfucker. That's the stupidest thing I've heard, I think, all year long. That's even stupider than hearing somebody in the Discord saying they chopped their wiener up and turned it inside out. No offense. That's all you, not me.
You know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is they all seem to have a problem with us sending $20 billion to help bail out Argentina, which it's a loan, by the way. We've loaned South Korea, European countries, all this money. They paid us back. Argentina will probably pay us
You
back.
know,
But they don't have a problem with spending $22 billion in 2 years on illegal immigrants in California. They have no problem with that.
I'm about keeping money in the states at all possible. Now, my two of my exceptions is Israel. I don't care if anybody agrees with me or disagrees with me out there, but Israel. If y'all don't see what's going on with Islam today, y'all fell and hit your head. But Israel, and the other one is Argentina. By far, Argentina. Argentina is like that good little schoolboy right now that's doing everything right. Why shouldn't we help them out? We need more countries like them.
Yep. I mean, we loaned, I believe, Mexico $500 million in the 90s. They paid us back with interest. So why can't we give it to Argentina?
I agree with you. And to beat on now, I will say this. I gotta look more into it. But the way I read it was that they've been riding a prey or overvalued Argentina peso. It wasn't doing too bad below what they expected, okay? It was actually doing fairly well. But what really hurt it was more locals were going to the dollar. They were using the dollar. They were ditching the peso for the dollar. Now, Argentinians need to really think this through because we're not going to continue to bail out, and bail out over and over again. Um, they need to support their own currency, or they need to somehow get in change over to the dollar. Period. But
If they
I
do change
think they
over to
could
the
do it.
dollar, that would help our country. That would make the dollar stronger.
They've talked about it. I don't know what they would have to do to what they call dollarize or dollarization.
I'm still bewildered that I did a poll. 700 people voted on it. 80% of people said illegal immigrants do not get free health insurance.
How many votes? How many total votes was it?
700.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe there's that many dumb people in the world. Wait a
700
minute,
votes.
there's not that many dumb people in the world. They're just on the internet.
Probably.
That's disappointing. I mean, it also you have to admit, it seems like most of our viewers are haters. They hate us.
I just want to
So
believe. I just really want to believe that some of these people that voted for vote. I wanted to believe the 80% of people that said illegal immigrants don't get health insurance. I just want to believe every single last one of them voted for Kamala because if some of these were Trump supporters, oh, that would
yeah,
be really sad.
yeah. See, I don't believe that. I just I don't know. I believe that your stream probably the algorithm throws it to the haters.
Probably.
That's what I think. That's what I think. Which don't get me wrong, activity's activity. That's the bottom line. It's about activity. Um, but it just
That young man, he said he was 24. I don't think I'm going to change his mind, but hopefully, maybe when his family becomes legal citizens, maybe he'll change his mind when he gets a little bit older.
what was his name?
His name, I forget his name. His name on the Discord is Big Cheese.
Big Cheese. You're a retard. A full blown retard. You went full retard. There's no coming back from that shit.
Illegal immigrants do get health insurance, and it's really fucked up.
I
How
mean,
many
it's
of you
like
out there believe illegal immigrants don't get free health care? Go ahead, tell us. Go ahead and tell us. Say no. If they don't get free health care, if illegal immigrants don't get free health
yeah.
care, spam
How
no.
many of you all think illegals are getting free health care? Yes or no? Yes, health care, no health care.
It's very
Because
simple.
I'm
There's an
paying
8
for it.
billion. Someone said, "Why is it effed up?" Because there's an $8 billion. There's someone already. No, they aren't. No. Would any of you bet money if I could show any of you if I could show you proof right now? Anyone
Hell
that's saying
no.
no, would you bet
Yes.
a ten? Would you bet $10? Would you bet a $10 super chat if I can show you proof right now, right here, that they're getting federally funded and state funded free Medicare? Would you drop a $10 super chat? Would you bet it?
Oh, they'd have to be an honorable person, and chances are they're not going to be honorable.
Someone said they
That's the
bet
thing.
money. How many people out there are willing to bet money? Say I bet money. If you say I bet a $10 super chat, I can show you right here, right now that illegal immigrants are getting freaking federal funded free healthcare. Anyone want to bet money? We got two
That
people.
last
They say
person
they
made
bet.
Scratch look like Einstein.
I'm gonna wait until we at least get 5 or 10 people that say they bet. How many of you will bet a $10 super chat, saying that illegal immigrants do not get health care? If I win and if they do get Medicare, if they do get free health insurance, you got to drop a $10 super chat. If not, I'll PayPal you $10. Is that
Healthcare
fair?
is not a right.
Is that fair? Say I bet. Say I bet. If you bet that illegal immigrants don't get, or if you think illegal immigrants don't get healthcare, you want to bet $10 because they do. I can show you proof. Just say I bet. I'll show you. We got two people that said they bet. Can we get two more people that say they would bet? Can we get two more people? Depends who's in the illegal immigrants. We got three bets. Depends who's in the illegal immigrants. An illegal immigrant is an undocumented immigrant. We got four bets now. Anyone else want to bet $10 that illegal immigrants don't get health care because they do get health care?
Breaking news from the Babylon B. A fellow by the name of Pero Arabelle just got cornholed by a jackass.
I think that's 4 or 5 people. Does anyone else want to bet? Let's see. $10 super chat. Last call. Does
I'll tell
anyone
you,
want to bet a
it's
$10 super chat that illegal immigrants do not get health care? If you think illegal immigrants do not get health care and you want to bet $10 if they do or don't, and you think they don't, say, I bet. Go ahead, say
I
it.
like this
And when I
comment
prove you
right here.
wrong, you're going to have to
Define
drop a
healthcare.
$10 super chat. Go
I
ahead,
see
say,
it
I
at
bet.
work. At work, our healthcare is a cabinet full of Tylenol, um, allergy pills,
Someone says they changed their mind. Figures.
Neosporin, and Band-Aids. That's about it.
We can talk about whatever you guys want. Just drop a super chat. Do you guys have any? No, I note.
Yeah, you
I
know
bet.
what, Kevin? Not everybody deserves emergency health care. Now, here's how I think that
I
should be
bet. I
handled.
bet.
Illegal shows up
Okay.
with a finger or arm cut off. Yeah, give them life-saving health care treatment. But then you put them on LifeStar and you send them over the border packing, drop them off in Mexico City, and charge the expense to Mexico.
Okay, we
Make
at least got 4 or
Mexico.
5 people betting. We already know that the Democrat Party is not very honorable, so no, none of them are going to. I already brought someone for the debate, J Money. You missed it. The debate was the last live
Yeah, and that's
stream,
reaction to it. And I'm freaking hot.
and now we're reacting to it. So we had 4 or 5 people say they bet a $10 super chat that illegal immigrants do not get health care. Any final bets before I give you the information? Any final bets? Carlos keeps saying he bets. I don't think Carlos is
We
going to keep his word
need
when I
health
show the
care.
proof.
Jesus is right here next to us.
Okay, here's the evidence. Where's my $10 super chats? No matter the immigration status, it's called Medi-Cali. There you go. There's the evidence. Look it up yourself if you don't believe you. Medi-Cali. I already know that you guys are not very honorable. You're not going to send a $10 super chat, even though I just proved you wrong. It's both federally funded and state funded, and I just proved you wrong. So let's see if any of the Democrats that betted, we had 4 or 5 Democrats that bet that illegal immigrants don't get Medicare or any kind of form of insurance. Let's see if they're going to keep their word. Any of you going
Yeah,
to keep your
just
word? There you go. That shows you how honorable the Democrats are. None of them can keep their word. What do you think about them saying that was racist?
I
By
don't
the
care
way,
if it
this is
is. I
from the
think it's
federal
fucking hilarious.
California government website. I never said it
I
was
think it's
federal
freaking.
law. Never. I
You know
won.
what?
Where's the
I'm
$10
really
super
going to
chat,
trigger them.
fellas?
Just
You,
you got a seatbelt? You have a seatbelt, Graham? You'd better put your seatbelt on. I'm going to show you something really going to trigger everybody.
that's pretty accurate. We got 364 people in here. Can you guys smash that like and subscribe button? I just proved that illegal immigrants get health care, and not a single one of you, 5 or 6 or 7 Democrats that promised me a $10 super chat if I could show you actually kept your word. So, everyone out there,
What did
remember
I tell you?
Democrats don't keep their word. They don't keep their
Yep,
word.
what did I tell you? I told you before you even showed them. I said they have to be honorable, and they're not going to be honorable.
They're not honorable. This is funded. First off, I said state funded or federally funded. And by the way, this is federally funded. 60% of this program is federally funded. But you're not honorable anyway. You're not going to keep your word and drop a $10 super chat. I already knew you weren't going to. Because the Democrats, when they make bets, they don't hold up their bets. And that just shows you guys.
Jesus would not listen to this shit. What would Jesus be? A Democrat. Yeah, I totally don't see Jesus pushing for abortions.
Yeah, I don't see Jesus pushing for abortions
You
either.
ain't even a Christian. You ain't even a Christian, Kevin Dalton.
This is funded by federal and state money. I just told you 62% of this, according to California's most recent budget statistics, 62% of this was funded by federal money. 48% was state funds. And what do you think about all these
Uh,
people screaming at the top of their
I am a
lungs?
trucker, and that's retarded about MAGA being invested in driverless trucking. That is one of the most retarded things I ever heard.
Yes, it
Does
is.
does
It's
Elon
for
have
illegal immigrants.
driverless trucks? Yes, but they have a truck driver in them. I tell you what, if that truck was to have an accident and the driver, the supposed human inside the cab was asleep when it happened, they're
If you want to
screwed.
debate me, you can join the Discord, but there's a line. If you want to skip that line, you can drop a. I'm gonna make the
Hey,
price
I'll
low for you
deny
guys right
any
now. Drop a
illegal
$10
child
super
health
chat.
care. I'll be the asshole. Damn straight I will be. I'll take care of whatever is wrong with them in the moment and ship their sorry little butt
Oh
back
my
across the
God!
border.
Listen to this fool. Abortion is in the Bible. No, it is not. Fuck out of here.
Jesus is the health care. Maybe you should pray more.
If you want to come on here with both of us and you want to do a debate panel, drop a $50 super chat. If you want to come on after him, drop a $10 super chat. We'll make that happen. Or if you have any comments or questions or anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. But the facts are illegal immigrants get health care. Illegal immigrants get health care. Illegal immigrants get free 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 health care. Illegal immigrants get free
Where did you
health
get
care.
that one at, Graham?
Huh?
Where did you get that one at?
I don't know. A really cool guy sent it to me.
I'm going to read this. Dude one, I hate Donald Trump. Dude number two, oh my God, me too. 1 minute later, boink, 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 boink. Y'all so weird. Y'all nasty. Y'all quacking nasty.
We do not mistreat and we do not oppress foreigners. We simply give them a free flight home. Read what Romans says. It says follow the rule of law. Does it not? Illegal immigrants should not have health care that's provided by federal funding and state funding when American citizens don't even have it.
Wow, Chris said, how about this? I'll go on, and if you two idiots actually think you beat me in any debate, I'll gift you $100. Give us 50 up front.
First off, you're going to
Because
automatically think you win no matter what. And second off, I already told you if you want to come on stream with both of us right here, right now, drop a $50 super chat. Come prove us wrong. Come prove us
bring
wrong.
it on. Bring it on, ding dongs. Bring it on. He's probably more of a ho-ho guy.
We got 500 people in here, though. Smash that like and subscribe button. If you guys have any comments, questions, you
Oh,
want to
God,
talk
that's
about how
nasty.
illegal
Hey,
immigrants
that
are
one
getting
guy looks like
free
Jimmy. Is
health
that
care
Jimmy
with
Kimmel?
your taxpayer dollars and
Isn't
you have
that
no
Jimmy
health care
Kimmel?
plan?
I swear, that looks like Jimmy Kimmel's face.
Where? This one?
Yes.
Is that him? I wouldn't be
I don't
surprised
know.
if that was him.
It kind of looks. They doing butt stuff. That's got to be the most oddest shaped person I've ever seen in my life. If a jelly bean had legs and a head, I would call him Jughead.
Yeah, pay a $50 super chat to be on a channel with 20,000 freaking subscribers that, pulls in hundreds of thousands of total views per live stream. Yeah, 100%. If you want to come on here and talk with us. That's honestly a discount. I've charged more. This is for all the Democrats out there or anyone with TDS. And what do you think about him saying that, oh, the new leader? I'm not surprised. What do you think about that last guy saying that illegal immigrants give more to the system, to the tax system, than legal people?
Full of shit. The tax system would get more money if red-blooded Americans were working at jobs at full wages.
No kidding. And what do you think about them saying, "Oh, they paid plenty of taxes. They deserve their benefits."
You know what? Stepping across the border and paying a week, 2 weeks of taxes is not getting in the system worthy.
And that's not worthy of a $15,000 a year free health care plan that California is going to give you.
Absolutely not. I will not stand for it.
January
Ah,
6th.
shit.
Oh, not the legend. We haven't heard from him in a minute. I think we scared him away after we made this meme. He realized that he needed to rethink life. I don't live in Cali, but I do care about how our federal tax dollars are spent.
I went to Cali the first few times the first year I went trucking. And after that, after I got my dues, put my dues in, I said, fuck that. I ain't doing no more California.
Nope.
I could care less if I ever go back to California ever again.
What do you guys
And
think of
if
that?
y'all are out there, there's a terrorist on the loose, most wanted terrorist. Obama been lying. You might want to report him if you see him.
A lot of people were asking me, how do I handle Democrats like that last fella? I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't either because
Oh, don't tell me. Can you guys see the guest? Can you see the guest? Hold on. Can you see him, guys? I'm looking on my computer right now if they can see you. Don't tell me
who
he's
me?
invisible. Yeah. Actually, I think they can see you. California is a dictatorship with extra steps. Yeah, they can see you. Appreciate that super chat. That's 100% true. Oh my god. Oh, you turned your
What?
face sideways on it.
Did you take a screenshot?
Nah, I can screenshot it later, but I was looking at my laptop to post a Discord link, and all I saw was, yes, we can see the the handsome gentleman.
Wow, that was nice.
Medi-Cali is
Was it a
federally
hot chick?
funded. Oh, did these people just look at the California budget, dude? It's all there. Time. Can you send these fools the link to see that Medi-Cali is federally funded?
They're just denying.
Miscarriages are
Anything that's
not
got to do with
abortions. You
Medicare.
fools know nothing. Someone quoted a Bible verse. They said, "How to tell me you don't know about the Bible without telling me you don't know about the Bible? God forced miscarriages upon women. A miscarriage is not the same thing as killing your fucking baby when you're choosing to do so."
And were they evil people?
I never liked Ted Cruz, and second off, I never even heard him say that. Love what you do. They'll go to insults after they lose. This is what they owe you. Stay strong and hold your ground against what's right. I really
Thank
appreciate
you,
that, man.
Dynamic.
Really, everyone
Giving
leave
you a
him a
lot.
like on that super chat. That was a good one. I really don't care about Ted Cruz, but sure, I'll look it up later. If you drop a super chat, I can look it up and give you a.
I used to like Ted Cruz, but he said some he has said he did. I know he ain't no pedo, but he said some really fucked up shit by accident, getting shit,
By
getting words
accident.
backwards. Yeah, but he's been retarded here lately.
But apparently, he said something about protecting PDF files. That's what someone in the comments said.
Yep, he did. He did say that. I don't believe
Hey,
that's
can
not.
anyone tell me
I don't
out there,
believe
is
that's
this a
what
man
he
or is this a
meant.
woman?
But Ted Cruz has went full blown retard here recently.
I have
Excuse
not
me.
been keeping up with that.
Oh.
Ted Cruz lost his manhood to Trump.
I don't know what to think about him. I used to like Ted Cruz. He's done some things I liked, but the past couple of years, he's kind of.
So you wouldn't want to see him vice president?
No, he's not presidential material or
I
vice
100%
presidential
agree.
material.
Agree. Oh, we can talk
I
about
mean,
Greta Thunberg. How she's constantly she's on a catch and release program for Israel because she just
yep. Catch and release, Greta Thunberg. I tell you what, if I caught a fish like Greta Thunberg, I go, what the fuck did I do to deserve his shit? Cut the line. Cut the line, people.
I mean, it's already been proven that Greta Thunberg lied about Israel blowing up her boat, which was fucking proven.
I heard she was funded, she was getting funding, or I heard that she's getting funding from Hamas. I don't know if it's true or not, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Israel is our friend. I mean, she's obviously just doing this as a publicity stunt. She knows she's a catch and release fish for Israel. They're just going to keep capturing her and releasing her. I don't know if
I
they're going
did.
to
I
release her
wow.
this time,
I
though.
got catfished in the Middle East out in the ocean. Yeah, I just don't know about Greta Thunberg. She's a
She's given up
very
on the climate change agenda. I think that's pretty funny. She was pushing that really hard. Now she's jumped on the now she's jumped on the free Palestine shit.
I think she's addicted to losing.
I mean, she's given up completely talking about climate change because I think she realized that was bullshit. Now she's just
Let's
doing
play a
the
game,
free
people.
Palestine shit.
See if you can find Greta.
Huh, that's gonna be hard. I don't know where she is, man. They all look alike.
I think it's right. She's right there. She's either there or there.
Why do
Seth,
we owe illegal immigrants for taxpayer dollars? Why do we
we
owe
don't, and
illegal immigrants
we
free
do
health
not.
care?
And don't you let anybody talk you into thinking you owe them shit, because you don't owe them nothing.
If you guys have any questions or comments, just let us know. Drop some super chats. We'll answer
Be
every single one
honest.
of them.
The way they burdened us the past 10, 20, 15 years, I think that we should go gangster on south of the border and I mean literally go gangster and charge for protection.
What do you think about climate change? Yeah, I think we should charge countries for protection, actually. What
Yeah,
do
I
you think
mean,
about
but I'm
climate
talking the
change,
way the
though?
gangsters do it. I'm talking the way the gangsters do it. Y'all, you don't have money. You don't have money for protection this week. Oh, that's
Ooh,
bad.
he
And
wants
then
to
you
come
walk
on.
out,
This fellow wants to come
and
on with
your
us.
ball bat boys go in and just wreck the store.
He dropped a $50 super chat. He wants to come on with us. Well, first,
All
let
right.
us know. What are we going to be talking about? Are we sticking on the subject of illegal immigration? Because just to be clear, this is not a Nick Quintas channel.
And are they in the Discord? Are you in the Discord? You got to join
Are you in the
Discord.
Discord? Yes, what? Yes, we're going to be sticking on the illegal immigration topic. Give us another couple minutes. We'll let you on here. We'll let you on here for sure. Give us about maybe 10 minutes and we'll let you on here. But you have to join the Discord as well. I'll be looking for you on the Discord because
Yeah.
we have to send
Yeah,
you a
do
link.
that. Go join the Discord and then message Graham and we will do this.
I'm scared to see what's gonna happen. This is gonna be funny as
I
hell.
ain't worried about it. I am
I'm
not
not
one
worried
bit
about it.
worried
I think
about
it'll
it.
be funny.
I think I think Eric Rodriguez likes grapes.
Yeah, I think he likes grapes in his anus. Oh, but look, a moderator kicked him out of chat pretty quickly, huh?
Yep.
Illegal immigrants get free health care. Tell me why. Change my mind. Why should illegal immigrants get health care? I think not.
I don't think they deserve free anything. I had to work for everything I got, and they need to as well. No free rides. The American dream isn't about free rides.
It's not about free rides.
Hey, Chris, don't be a dumbass, okay? I'm just going to tell you that right now. Don't be a dumbass. We're going to have him on. He's got to do his part. You got to join Discord so that we can send you a link.
That's awesome. We got another collab coming. I appreciate you, Trinity. Streamers talking about free rides? Yeah, streamers talking about how illegal immigrants love their free rides. Now,
Yeah.
StreamYard doesn't really promote very well, but we're gonna have to run this on StreamYard, so we'll see how it goes. But if you guys have any comments, questions, anything you guys want to see, any questions before we hop off, we'll give this man, we'll let him on in about 8 minutes. Eight
Has he
minutes.
joined the Discord yet?
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna open it up and see. Excuse me.
And no hiding on black screen. I like to see who I'm cussing. um, the kid on the left is a hardworking man, and I guarantee you they ain't sweat no harder than him.
Smash that like and subscribe button. I gotta send these fellas. By the way, Medicali is 60. Hey, Time, are you in here? Is Time in here?
Yeah, he just
Time, can you
commented.
do me a favor and go in the Discord and drop the link to disprove the false rumor that Medi-Cal is not funded by the federal government, 62% or whatever you said it was. Can you drop that link in the Discord for me, bro? Because people are joining the Discord now, screaming at the top of their lungs. Some guy sent an AI overview. Apparently, his Chat GPT isn't even updated because I asked mine the same thing. Yeah, that same source. Can you post it in the Discord? Here, I'll try to post it. Okay, there you go. It's really simple. It's literally a California government website. But do we got any final questions or comments before we do this Discord thing when we have this fella on here for a debate panel? I'm setting it up right now. But yes, they do indeed freaking. The federal government funds 62% of it. Let me just confirm with this fella a few things, and then we'll let him on.
I was gonna say it, but Drewby said it. I was fighting myself. Drewby says we got Grok. He told me he's conservative. I thought the exact same thing as you, Drewby. I was sitting there going, I want to say Grok, but they'll sit here and start calling us Nazis. I think if Grok had a body, this would be Grok right here. Hold on. Where's it at? Oh, here we go. That would be Grok.
Man, don't do Grok like that. Grok is a good AI.
I just think it's funny. I need to get me a sombrero that says Trump 2028 on it. Thinking about it, I think those would sell. Sombreros that says Trump 2028 and maybe support ICE on the back.
What do you think about them saying that is racist?
I say lighten up, have a good time, chill out. Life's short.
That would sell. That would sell. He said sale, but that would sell. Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find something. The people that thinks that would be racist would also think. Let me see if I can find it here. If
Hey,
I
what's up, Josh? How you doing? We're just on here disproving the lie that illegal immigrants don't get health care funded by the federal government because they do. And here's the evidence. It's called Medi-Cal. Let me say it slowly for you guys in the back. Medi-Cal. And also, there's many, many other states that give health care for illegal immigrants.
the people that thinks that's racist would also think this is racist.
That's the old Prime Minister of Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That sounds good. Glad to hear you're doing well. Do you know what Medi-Cal is? Medi-Cal coverage for those with, no immigration status.
I don't know, Red Super.
I don't know. I can't be. Someone says in the comments, I can't be racist if I hate everybody.
That's
Hey,
what I'm
Josh.
saying, Josh. I agree 110%. Sometimes I don't even like myself.
Time says he works in California at a medical facility. There's primary Medi-Cal, and a bunch of illegal immigrants always come in, and it's also federally funded.
Well, we're getting it from the metaphorical horse's mouth, people.
I can't wait for this guy to come on here and tell us that illegal immigrants deserve our taxpayer insurance. I'm excited.
Yeah. Now, let's see if he starts out the gate just cussing up and down, up a storm.
Him, if he starts cussing at us or acting inappropriately, I mean, he has to follow the guidelines. This is a channel where we don't ad hominem each other. If a couple words slip out here and there, okay, I'll accept it. But if you're going full blast, just name calling, we'll remove you. It's simple as that. They also commit a lot more homicides, but don't bring up those statistics.
I
Otherwise, you might make Omar pissed off.
ain't worried about Omar. I've dealt with Omar before.
It's not his rules just because he dropped a $50 super chat. He has to come on here and show respect
Yep.
and common human decency. But we're gonna let him on in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we're gonna have you on if you're watching. We're gonna set it up. Matter of fact, I'll open up my computer. I'll start setting it up now so we can do the StreamYard link.
Has he said anything?
Um, he said he's fine with waiting a couple more minutes. That's the only thing he said.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little better, Tracy.
I'm glad to hear.
I heard the joke on YouTube, but I went into work today and I told my boss in front of everybody, they've never made a mistake on my check, my paycheck. And I came in today and I said, boss, I said, y'all fucked up my check. Everybody's looking. He goes, too much or too little? I said, well, sort of too little. I said, y'all took taxes out. And he says, ain't we supposed to? I said, well, I mean, normally, but what happens when I don't show up to work? Well, you don't get paid. I said, that's my point. I said, they shut down. Those lazy fucks ain't doing anything. Why am I paying taxes? Yeah,
No
I'm
kidding.
not going to pay a bunch of freeloaders taxes for nothing.
Let me try to log in here to StreamYard. I'm setting it up now, guys. For everyone out there screaming their lungs out, I'm setting it up now. Let me just sign in the StreamYard. I guess I'll do it on my computer instead of my phone.
Okay. Stretch a little bit, get ready for this.
Live streams, etc., etc. Actually, here, I think I already have a StreamYard account. What am I doing setting up one? Hold on. I rarely use StreamYard. I don't think it really hits the algorithm, so I wouldn't be surprised if this just gets like freaking 10 views.
So everyone out there, when we leave this, go into Graham's channel and look at the lives and try and get on through the live. Look for the
Yep.
freshest, newest live on his channel so that you can see us debating.
Here we go. Here's the channel.
I don't know who the Von Ericksons are. I'll have to look that up. Yeah.
I'm almost done setting it up, and we'll send this fellow the link. 2 Trump supporters debate illegals having free health care with
Let's
leftists. Create stream. Setting up. Let me get the links
or rest
going.
of the family most died young. Huh.
If you guys have any final questions or comments or anything you want to talk about, you can drop some super chats because we're about to start a debate. But illegal immigrants should not be getting health care. It's very simple. Enter studio. Here we are. How do I get the link? I just got the link for it. And we should be good to go now. We can start. Let me ask him if
So,
he's ready first. I just
okay.
asked him, I said, "Are you ready?" And then we'll end this and have him on. He says he's ready. All right, let's end the stream and let's go with him. Let's go. I'll send it to you in the. All right, he's already out of here. All right, guys, join the stream. Join the stream. We're gonna have a debate: 2 redneck Trump supporters versus 1 leftist. So let's get it, guys.